at the city, where would you like to do?
Sounds like the plan. That is part of the plan. Okay, well, I come back to the guy and I yell out, "Hey, anyone home?"
By guy you mean
The merchant chef cook man in the
do you remember his name?
he has a name?
Yeah, I mean I have his name written down, so that means you asked him his name at some point. Because I don't write names unless you ask.
Well, isn't
So I
that
guess that's a no. Okay, you say, hey man, you still there? His store is closed for the night, but you can knock on his door and he'll come. Actually, hold on. Before we do that. Oh, never mind. Okay, sorry. I had like a thing, because you guys wanted to capture the griffins alive and bring them into the city. And I was gonna have a whole thing at like the city, like the castle walls, because why would they let you bring a live griffin just into the city for no reason? But you ended up killing all of them, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, you can go. Be like, you wanna make a knocking? Oh, 1 second. You hear the sound of a bunch of stuff, huh?
It's too late now.
And then you see the door open up, and you see your griffin meat loving man right at the door. Oh, it's you again. You have the griffin meat?
Why, hello. We happen to have just what you ordered. 3 fresh griffins.
No, wait, dude. And then he'll like come to the door and like super excitedly walk through and see your packs of griffins and be like, "Damn, I thought you were just gonna bring one. This is a lot of meat."
Indeed. We also defeathered, not quartered, we field dressed, and we declawed. And
you didn't do any of that.
Yes, I did.
Wait, what? You never said anything about doing any of that, dude.
Okay, before this was 2 sessions ago. I thought we were,
that was in the plan, but then when the session came, you never said that out loud.
well, I said it before we ended the session.
No, you didn't. I watched the end of the thing. Yeah.
Okay, so just do it right now then. Okay, well.
Okay, he's gonna bring you to. He's gonna go. All right, hold on 1 second, and then he's gonna go back inside. Let me just change my clothes, and then he's gonna just go inside and do some stuff. So you have a few minutes before he comes back out. Do you just want to wait?
I guess so. I look around
Okay.
town.
So you look around, you just wait, and then in a few minutes, doesn't even take long. He comes back out. He has his coat. He has his outdoor attire out, and he comes and he goes like, "All right, I have my friend. He works at a butcher. We can use his stuff. I already made a deal with them. Come this way." And then he starts walking you down the market area.
Okay.
Okay. So eventually he'll get you to what looks like a butcher's. You'll see him talk to his friend off in the distance. They'll exchange some greetings. They'll like shake each other's hands, and then he'll be like, "Oh, right this way." He'll open the door and he'll show you like the tables and everything that they deal with, killing the animals, defeathering, and everything. So you have your workstation available for you. So did you guys want to do this, or did you want to let him do all of this and he just buys it off you?
Yeah. We're planning to harvest it to.
Do we know how long it will take to like do it?
So Anakin and Malco can do it, but Jay Charlton and Captain Tardigrade don't know how to do it because they missed that lesson in the first week, and these guys never taught them. But you could use this opportunity to teach them.
Uh,
It'll take a little bit of more time, but you have 3 Griffins and 2 people who know how to do it, so
how to deal with the griffins? How to defeather, declaw, harvest whatever they don't want. Yeah, so yeah, okay, sure. Okay, this shouldn't be that hard. Okay, here, you take this here sharp thing and you go whoosh. You see me take one paw, cut along the bottom, and then I'll just barely pass the skin, and then I start peeling it off.
okay, I need you to make me. Okay, we'll start with the feathering. Where is it? Okay, so for this one, I need you to do. You both need to roll a d20 survival check, right? Isn't that the one we agreed on? Survival.
Survival. Where
And
am I looking?
but whoever is who's teaching? Anakin's teaching, I guess. Or are you both showing them? So okay, so you're both doing it on one Griffin.
No, I think we each just grab our own griffin, and then I would just teach one, and then he'll teach the other.
Oh, so each of you are teaching one person a piece, not.
I mean, they're kind of just watching us,
It could
but
be like Anakin does his own, Malco does his own, and then Captain Tardigrade and Jay work together on the last one as we like watch by example.
Oh, okay, but usually, okay, just I'm trying to just understand this a little bit. Usually, when someone's like instructing you how to do something, there's one person instructing you, and there's like one demonstration happening. You watch it, and then you try to do it. But there's 2 people demonstrating here. So are they doing it? Are they both demonstrating at the same time? Is one person doing it, then the other person, and then you're doing it? Are you doing one-on-one, or are you teaching them as a group because they're working on one Griffin? Is what they're saying. No. So the way Tori said it is Anakin's on one Griffin, Malcolm's on another Griffin, and Captain Tardigrade and Jay Charlton are working on one Griffin. Okay, so
I guess.
yeah, is that the way you want to do it then?
I guess so. Yeah, it seems like a yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. So you could all be just doing on one. I'm just trying to figure out what the modifiers will be if there's any penalties or bonuses. Um, Okay, so you're using 2 Griffins right now. One you're demonstrating on with Anakin, and then the other, Jay Charlton and Captain Tardigrade are following along with your instructions to learn how it's done.
Wait, what?
Okay, so then, Malka, give me a roll. Anakin, give me a roll. And, we'll Yeah, we'll do -1 just because you're teaching someone else. You're not fully focused, but both of you will learn how to do it, and everything will be fine from there. Just survival check DC.
-1.
Yeah, so Anakin's 12 plus 2 minus 1 will be 13, and then okay, so that's 11, which is both in the same ballpark. Okay, you can have a bundle of 10 Griffin feathers, right? No, sorry, 20 Griffin feathers. for each of you.
Are the feathers being named or like
What do you mean?
like griffins have a lot of feathers, but are we not harvesting them properly, or why?
You get 20 that you could use for magical purposes.
Oh, can we use bending on the ones that?
That's an interesting question, but I'm going to say, damn. Okay, that is an interesting question because a creature was alive, so you wouldn't be able to do it, but now it's dead. But then that wouldn't be allowed to bring it back alive. So I would say you could return it to the state it was as it died. Huh. Yeah, I think it would return it to the state of the griffin as the body was fully dead, not when it was alive. But that would still be before you dragged it and everything else. But actually, hmm. Okay, you can cast mending, but I think it will mean you have to do the entire roll over again.
What?
Because even the ones you did right will be returned to the dead creature, and you just do it again.
Mending is a time travel spell.
Can I don't even know if that. I feel like that can't work for some reason. I feel like that's broken, but hold on.
I mean,
Magic is
if I
broken.
can
What do you mean?
restore my dart, why can't I restore a feather?
Hold on.
He,
The damage must be a break or a tear.
As a
if the feather broke in half.
feather?
The spell cannot restore lost magical properties.
Yeah, but it's never a magical property. It was just an ingredient.
Yeah, but we're kind of trying to preserve the magical integrity for the purpose of making a potion.
But they're magic and crab claws?
Yeah, well, how else do you think the potion making works with
It's
them?
just because it was like you pour in like chemicals and the chemicals have like a reaction. It comes from you.
That'd be chemistry, bro.
Yeah, magic is just a complicated chemistry that people don't fully understand.
Yeah.
Okay, alchemy.
I think for the purposes of the mechanic, I'm not going to allow it. And this is the part, and if even if it doesn't make sense, or no,
Well,
Okay,
okay.
but that would ruin our reputation. I don't think it's worth. How much is feathers go for?
okay, here. I'll allow that. I'll allow that. You can repair it such that the feather looks normal for the purpose of potions and stuff, but they won't actually work for that usage.
Since magic are feathers, will be sus. We have a of 20. I'm grabbing 200 feathers. This griffin's ginormous. Yeah.
So 40, I guess. Are we getting the last bundle? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I thought it was Per Griffin. Alright. What?
No, the last 40, we can. The last griffin, we're not going to be teaching, so we'll have advantage. Not advantage, but like disadvantage. Oh,
Oh.
man. That's true.
Okay, so you're doing 2 fake ones in each bundle? Okay, okay, that's fine. But in actual roleplay scenario, is how are you gonna explain this to Jay Charlton? How's Jay Charlton going to? Is he gonna do it like in front of them, or is he gonna try to do it when no one's looking? No, you're not. But I'm just saying, are you trying to keep it a secret from them, or like because they're watching you work?
Well, we don't have to repair it in front of them. We can just repair it later, right?
Oh, are they working on the third Griffin? I mean, you didn't explain to me what you wanted them to do, so they could be working on the third Griffin if you want. I can make that roll.
Yeah, I guess so. They just kind of watch us and then they try it, and then we're working.
Okay, if that's the case, then you can just explain this to Jake Charlton, and he can choose to do mending. Do you want to do the mending?
Yeah, sure. That's the point of the
Okay. Jake Charlton just mends when he sees that the other guys are not looking. They're none the wiser. They come out with their bundle of 42 feathers each.
That is so many feathers. Wow, you're so cool.
And now Captain Tardigrade and Jay Charlton know how to do basic animal carving that you guys can all do now in the future.
We also harvest the heart, the liver.
Okay, someone needs to roll for the quality of meat because I have a roll for this, but I don't know who wants to do it. This could make the difference of a lot or a little money. So, what do I have written down?
How much kanji points do I have?
Kanji points doesn't work in this game.
I need money. Okay, Captain Tiger, use your inspiration.
Okay, it's 1d20 for each griffin.
Okay, CT, you're up. Use your inspiration.
Or you can split it. One person can roll for each griffin.
No, CT rolls for all three.
No, only Richard did.
I do.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
Wait, what are we rolling on?
Yeah. KH1.
I have inspiration.
Oh, I forgot to put inspiration.
Sorry. Hold on. What am I rolling?
Richard, are you using your inspiration like Tori did for this as well?
Do you guys want me to?
It would be.
Then let's go for it.
Do I have inspiration? Oh man. We almost freaking died. Oh.
Okay, so I wrote down the 3 stuff that so the other guys got 60 feathers and one of the talents are intact and usable.
We only got one talent.
Wait, what was that?
Alright, so Anakin rolled wait, why did you roll 1d20 plus 2?
I have no idea. What was I supposed to roll?
Okay, so let's see here. So let's do Tori's one. What's the math on this?
Inspiration. So I also need to do that for my thing.
Okay, so after you guys take all the feathers out, you rip them apart. They're just meat. He's gonna examine the meat, and he's going to see the quality of each griffin. So, for one griffin, he's gonna offer 26 copper per usable pound. And for the other griffin, Captain Tardigrade's griffin. Oh wait, sorry, that was Captain Tardigrade's, and Tori's is this much per pound, 24. And then Anakin rolled a 1. Alright, well, one griffin is utter trash. Anakin. Because he did +2 randomly, and he didn't know what he was rolling for.
Yeah.
What are the prices? And you get. What? What do you mean? No, this isn't something you can guide. This is just RNG roll for the fate of the world. You could have done it for the carving. Okay. So you got each griffin is going to be a flat 400. You could roll for griffin size, but we can just do flat 400 here if you want to be fine with that. It depends on how much luck he wants in his life.
You know, I just rolled a 1. Let's go. Okay, let's roll. What am I rolling?
You rolled a 3 and then a 1. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, so I'm ready, dude. I'm ready to roll for my griffin weight.
Just let the 3 people who rolled the first time roll the 3 again, so we know which one's which. Make sense?
Okay. Am I just doing the exact same roll, or is it just a regular D20 this time?
Do a D100 here.
D100.
No, I think it's like
This is gonna make the math complicated, but 40, okay. 81, okay. Last one. Okay,
no, I think each griffin has their own.
I'm gonna have to do the math later to see if you made more or lost more money with rolling. That's not necessarily true because Zanji is basically worthless.
So, captains has like what 4% or like
I did the math. I'm about to hit enter. And if you sell all the meat, you can get. Really? That's a large number.
Didn't you say
Wait.
42 each actually?
Wait, isn't that what I said?
You
I
I
had
heard 42. Or maybe it was 40 between the two.
It was 40 and then 2 fake ones, right? And then times 2. Oh, the other people got 60 like for the entire griffin.
So we ended up getting 140 real feathers and then however many fake feathers we want. Just grab all the fake feathers. Just make sure we don't confuse them. Cars?
Hold on. You can sell all the griffins for 104 base value. Does someone want to? Wait, it doesn't make sense. Hold on. 209. Oh my god, this is just turning into a math day.
This number is really low. I thought we were gonna
Oh,
get.
it's higher.
Also, I thought you said griffin meat was like silver per pound, but like 5.
Wasn't it our quality?
Sorry, 160. Yeah, this is the real number.
Cars, what's the price of beef?
The price of beef in this world or in real life?
Yeah, in this world, because it's like griffin.
What's the cost of beef in real life, Richard? Do you know?
Do I know?
The cost of beef in real life, it's like between 7 and like I mean, it all depend on quality, right? Because like Wagyu beef is like $100 a pound. Okay.
How much do they go for?
Like 1 silver per bundle. I think that would be.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, who wants to take the 209 gold pieces?
I didn't go to the store yet. We didn't figure that out because we were gonna talk up the what value? I don't really remember because he said that one of the armors scaled better or something. So that's I I I guess so. Let me go look at that. Is it in a feat? Okay. I am proficient in light and medium. I guess so. My dex is 0, so it is either. Yeah, it's 10. What is a disadvantage? Like I hit less?
That you're not proficient in? If you lack the proficiency, you have disadvantage on any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll that involves strength or dexterity, and you cannot cast spells.
That does sound awful. What is disadvantage?
That means you roll 2 dice and take the lowest one every time you make those checks.
That sounds. Ah, okay. Well, I can buy it now and then bite a bunch. Another 4 levels. Dang. AC is AC is 10 or 11. It's 11. Yes, Dex is 10. So waiting 4 levels to finally use my armor. $209. Yeah. Why don't you just keep the 1 extra gold? So everyone else gets 52, and then you just get 53.
Um,
Wait, what if I don't sell the griffin? That's 2 copper per pound.
you don't have to. Where's my thing?
I think I could make it worth more using it because I don't know. I'll put in some MSG and something.
Yeah, that guy was worth about 7 gold pieces.
Yeah, we're keeping that guy. Yeah.
So this is your
Okay. I guess I'll figure it out.
yeah. That's wait.
That's like 200 gold pieces. That's like almost our entire.
Yeah, that's how much you have left minus the thing.
Ah.
Okay, sure. Whatever that means. As long as everyone understands. Do you want to add their money to your sheets,
I
guys?
don't understand. Okay, go back. Oh wait, I do understand. I get 45. Man. Wait, okay, so now I'm back. No, I do buy food for everyone, but
Is,
that's
is this
I-
okay with everyone's
wait, so
character?
that means now I still can't afford my armor. Okay. I still don't even know what I'm buying. Okay. And I have a griffin.
Richard, you want to add that?
Oh yeah, I already got it. Don't worry.
All right.
Thank you.
So you guys go. He evaluates the meat. He gives you your price. You do the negotiating, and you discuss with yourselves as you just done, and you get
What
your
is the
final
price of
price.
beef? Because I don't understand the price of griffin. I came in as this thinking like a pound of griffin meat was 5 silver.
It's 5 silver to 1 gold piece per pound.
So why is this so low? No, I'm talking about because 24 copper, it's 2.5. Like, isn't this like half price?
Sorry, no. I lied. It was 3 silver to 8 silver per pound.
Oh, but this is still under market value then, because this is like it's 3 to 8. This is like 2.4 to 2.6. Even though I thought Richard got pretty high roll. Yeah, by quite a lot.
Oh my god, I did the math wrong. Yeah. Hey. Okay, hold on. I just realized this is added onto the base of 3 silver.
Okay, because I felt like this is like at least like I'm getting 0 money. I thought I had enough for armor and to get you guys like a.
Okay, no, he's right. I totally forgot that. I just reread it. So this would be 56 and 54. Okay. So this will give you
Hey, this makes so much more sense. We're getting at least double money now because this was like 0.
okay. Sorry, that's the total number for 2 griffins, not including the low cost one.
The cheap one is now 3.32 copper. Or like yeah. Yeah. Can we just okay.
That's the cost of that last one.
Well, yeah, now I have new information, dude. What the heck am I selling for 2 silver? Or 2 copper?
Oh my god, I totally missed that.
A what? I don't know. You just moved 2 decimal places.
Okay, here, I got you guys.
What? No, 2 decimal places.
Here, that's the cost. 567 gold pieces, 5 silver pieces, 8 copper pieces. For all of the combined. Both. This just turned into a math episode.
The viewers are so disappointed in us. This is when we haggle because it's like, come on, just give us a little. We almost died for this, and then we get 570. I tell him, come on, dude, we're friends. I give you a very exclusive opportunity here to sell griffin meat. You haven't had it in 5 years. No one else will ever have it. We killed the last one. I promise you. You won't regret this.
Zombie, we already spent way too much time on this. I'm gonna try to move forward, so no haggling.
I don't want to deal with copper and. Okay, fine. Horace, for the sake of the viewers, can you round up?
Did you already give them 52 gold though? Okay, so 90 more.
Wait, how many gold? 90?
But you guys made so much money from this.
That number doesn't make any sense. Wait, so 4 people get 90 gold?
142.
Yeah, that seems right.
Oh, on top of the 50. I haven't added anything yet. Okay. Okay, that's one. Okay. You want to write this down? Oh, okay. You want it? Okay.
After Malkoff starts divvying up the money, there's 2 copper left on the table that you're all crowded around, and then he slides it over to J. Charlton.
Sick.
It's for the mending spell. Buy yourself something nice, I guess.
Bundles of 10. Bundles of 10.
$15 bundles of 10, and then it's 15 bundles of 10. Wait, I forgot the number I was supposed to add. Could you write down in the chat the amount of gold, silver, and copper?
You get 143.
Okay. Yeah. Nine. One 43. 143.
So we're making 18 bundles?
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, we get it. 3 of them is 100%. What? No, okay. No, you have 3 bundles that are 100%, 3 bundles that are 20%.
Oh, you guys can figure out the bundles a little bit later. And while we're also doing this, I might as well give you guys EXP now. So everyone can take 440 EXP, and Captain Tardigrade will take 500.
Wait, why am I taking 500?
From like Cheese Whiz stuff, basically.
Yes.
440.
Where do I put that? Wait, where do I put the EXP?
It should be on the top right on the sheet, or just the top, right? Top or top right?
See it.
Okay, so while you guys, uh, uh, okay, so while you guys finish, you divvied up the money. He'll come back to you. He'll shake your hands. Thank you again. He's very appreciative, and he's really looking forward to eating the meat. Um, and then he's basically you guys start heading out the door. As you do, Malka is doing math in his head, just with his finger in the air, incredibly distracted. You guys get by the door. He shakes your hand, and then the butcher back in says, "Hey, Vincent, you want me to make it now?" And he goes like, "Of course, I'm starving." And then he goes in. And then he goes to blah blah blah. The door closes, and now you guys are outside the butcher area.
Wait,
With
do
all
I
that.
harvest the heart and liver?
No. You sold off all the edible.
Oh, so that's edible. That's not an ingredient for a potion that I can like get a higher price
Yeah,
on?
the only things is the feather and the claw, which we
Dang.
dealt with.
Can I keep the head? How much does the head cost?
No, you sold off the rest.
Hmm. I feel like
Okay.
I would have kept the head from the one that's cheap.
You want me to, dude? Okay, tell me that next time before we do all the math. We can't keep redoing it.
We moved on, even though I said I wanted to harvest the organs. Want to keep the.
Wait, no, no. What time is it?
Um, we will say it's 9:30. This like moving the griffins around, chopping them up, teaching each other how to carve the feathers out. Negotiations takes time.
Okay, so before we leave, I yell out to Vincent, "Hey, that griffin!" I point to that griffin. Save me the head. I'll be back.
Zanji.
Once he like does a thing, he'll have like a head, and people don't really eat the head.
He already paid for all this stuff. I don't want to figure this out. Okay, we're not. You're not getting that, Zanji. Unfortunate. Kill another griffin. Don't worry about it.
I'll kill another griffin, man. I do. Okay, hopefully there's another griffin there.
All right, you guys good? You guys head back to your dorms, or you got some more plans?
We need to sleep. So we should probably head back.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, by the way. Ah. Okay. Well, all that for 1.5 GP?
Or you can get you have to still tell what's his face you dealt with the Griffins. All right.
What?
So you go to okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like you would have to.
Okay. So we can zoom through the wagon return. Who's going to complete the quest?
I think Jay, because they have like the lowest like strength, right? It just makes more sense for the strong people to go faster.
Okay. All right. Jay starts heading over to the general store, and it's still open. Knocks on the knocks on the door. Just enters the store, and he can see the general store person chilling by the door. Doesn't recognize you.
I say, hey, long time no see.
He starts racking his brain trying to remember who you are.
The name's Jay.
Oh, you were with the Anakin's group.
Yeah, the name's Jay.
Yes, yes. Oh, have you? Is everything all right? Have you slain the griffins?
Do I have any feathers on me?
I don't. Who has them?
You have a fake feather on your hair for fun.
I
Because
do.
of men.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. You could just say they're done, and then the
Well, I wanted to like make a feather appear because I do magic and be like, well, looks. What is it? Do I need to say more? You know, just, just a little flare.
What do you think? Like whoosh? What do you think this is?
Yeah, I want
Oh,
to
you
just
want
like.
to use your cantrip to make an illusion of something?
Oh, I guess I could. Yeah, I want to start spewing. You know the trick when they like pull different colored like handkerchiefs out of their mouth continuously. I
Yeah.
want to do that with feathers. And then I stop and I say, need I say more?
The man will start laughing and be like, I see, you've defeated them then.
Easy. 3 of them. All gone.
Really?
All your problems away.
He seems a little surprised. I didn't realize there were so many. Well, I'm glad you took care of the problem then.
Yes, sir.
And then he'll be like, oh, right, of course, your reward. And he like opens a thing, looks in his pouch, and he puts 25 gold pieces on the counter.
Oh, I guess I say, thank you.
Well, is your friend Rockin also coming? I got those toys that he wanted.
I remember this.
Did he say my friend Rocking?
Yeah, Rockin.
Oh, I say, who? Did you say Rockin?
Yeah, Rockin.
Rockin. That name does not ring a bell.
Huh. All right. I'll guess I'll bring it up with Anakin next time he comes by then.
Sounds good. And then I pick up all the feathers and I say, oh, would you like to buy any feathers? Wait, am I supposed to do that?
No, that's okay. You should probably sell those to the magic in the magic district.
Oh, that's not my duty. I'll give that to Malclaw. And then I salute him off, and then I head
And
home.
he'll salute back.
Would this be the
Yep.
time to accept the?
Oh, actually, before you leave, he'll ask for your name so he knows it.
Oh, I did already say it, but don't worry, it's only one letter, J. Hopefully, there's 26 others, but hopefully you remember the correct one.
Yeah, and you probably already know my name from the quest sheet, but I'm Shundu. And then, yeah, you guys can. Yeah.
Good.
Okay, you guys can return the wheelbarrows. You can do all that and meet back in the dorm. Go to bed.
Where would we accept the other quests?
You.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna like look at it and then like sleep on it.
Okay, so if everyone's sleeping, we can do hit die and stuff for now because it'll be a short rest. But I don't know how many hit dies you guys have left.
What's a hit die?
I have 2.
Okay, so you guys want to roll those?
Hit die is the dice you roll to heal.
Oh, where do you see that?
So I just moved us to this page just so we can see how much HP you have on thing. You guys should have your HP written on paper as well. But just so I can see, Anakin has 2 HP. Captain Tardigrade is almost full but has 3 points of damage. Malclaw is really low, and Jay Charlton only has a little bit of damage as well.
What is a hit die?
It's for you, Zanji. It'll probably be a D8 or a D10. Yeah. Yeah.
So is mine a 1d10?
Basically, do you want to use your healing thing when you go to bed? You can save it for another time. You can use some of it now because you only get it on long rest, which you are planning to do. So you should get these all back. Things go according to schedule.
Yeah, I used. So, is it a 1d or is it a 2d10 or 8? Where would I look?
How do I know what level I am?
Edit health. Okay. Oh, mine is d12.
Oh, it is D12. Well, what did you ask, Tori?
What do I do here?
Pardon?
There. How do I find out what I roll?
Your sorcerer is probably a D6. Let me quickly check.
That's
Yeah.
Constitution per die?
Yes.
What did people just say?
Pardon? Okay, so Anakin should heal 16 health.
Up to the level.
Okay, well, you only have 14 max HP, so you're full HP there.
Whoa.
Keep track of these between your rest. There should be a place that says hit die or whatever.
Yeah.
Tori, are you level 2 or 3?
Did I roll 2 or 3?
Are you level 2 or level 3?
Two. Wait, one?
You're level 1? That doesn't make sense.
Isn't it 1340? What do you?
Yeah, so she's probably 3rd level then. Yeah, she has meta magic. She has to be 3rd. Okay, so that means for your hit die, just do 2 out of 3 because you used 1. Just mark that somewhere until your next long rest. Richard, are you using any of yours?
No, I don't think I will.
Okay. You guys go to sleep. You start recovering from your injuries. Your spellcasters are mostly not too bad, but your front linemen, Anakin and Melcraw, were really injured. So they'll go to bed, they'll rest up, and then over the course of the night, they'll heal their injuries and look way more alive in the morning the next day. Class time? Thursday.
Oh man, that was fun. We should do this again.
What time did we go to sleep?
Like 11.
Okay. And then when do I get the chance to tell them that I got 25 gold?
That you got what?
Didn't I get 25 gold from the shop?
Yeah, you can let them. You can divide it or whatever with them.
I hand it all up to Malca and I say, "Hey, look, I got 25 gold. You want to split it for us?"
Oh boy, he loves that. Five.
Wait, what? Each person gets.
Each person gets 6 gold, 2 silver, and 5 copper. All right, so everyone add that to their things. You guys do that.
Oh, nice.
I say, "You're welcome."
Okay. You guys can do that, and then you can head to class in the morning, right? Any other things you want to do? Okay. No cheese whiz.
Studying for my thing.
What?
No cheese whiz shenanigans, Richard.
Oh, sorry, no.
Okay, you guys will head over to class, and I feel like I've read this a bunch of times, but maybe because we just kept canceling the lesson. So stop me if I've said this before, but okay. You guys go into class, and you'll be there with everyone else. And oh yeah, everyone else is there. You haven't seen the other classmates yet, right? Okay, so everyone's in class now. No one's in the. Everyone's like recovered. They're still injured, like you guys. They're banged up. A lot of them around half HP or so. But they're able to come to class. So you can go see everyone's faces. If you guys want to talk to them before class starts. Otherwise, you can just start. You're gonna go to who? Okay. Um, we've been better. Okay. So,
Is
pardon?
this bullying?
She'll nod back and then go back to her thing. I mean, to be fair, yeah, no, okay, you're right. Okay,
Are we gonna
Uh,
accept the extra quest?
okay, so what's his face comes in, your teacher comes in, and then settles everyone down, people become silent, and then we can start. He'll say, I'm glad that everyone is doing better this morning. Accidents are part of life of an adventurer. You all did well to reach class today and recover. Well, glad you guys could all be here. According to my class schedule, we are supposed to be sparring this morning. But that would be a little dangerous with your current injuries. Instead, we will go do yesterday's bestiary lesson that we were supposed to do past lunch, and we'll do that this morning instead. And then we'll have our regular lesson on the bestiary this afternoon. This will all allow you to rest up, hopefully finish your quests if any of you are still unfinished, but I believe all of you have done so. And you guys will be ready for Friday's what's it called? The combat technique lesson thing. The feint maneuver that we've been working on, where we can continue to practice that. And then, if you guys, we can finish learning that, and this will allow us to maintain our pace and finish according to our schedule to cover all common creatures by the end of next week of lessons. I'm sure some of you expected this change. That does mean we'll be one day behind the curriculum, so be prepared to go through next week's material in 4 days instead of 5. Studying after class will be useful for those that feel that they're falling behind, and then we'll have the practical on Monday for the techniques that we've been practicing this week for the feint technique. And then we'll have the written test on the bestiary, since we're on schedule for that on Friday of the next week. Any questions?
Wait, would we ask him about the quest because he's the one that hands them out? Ah,
Okay, so Anakin whispers a question to Malcolm. Malcolm responds. As they do so, a girl raises her hand. Do you? Which one is this girl? Oh, it is the girl from Wander Ginte's group. Do you know who I'm talking about? The wizard. Do you? Okay. She'll raise her hand, and she'll say, "What about our potion lesson? That was interrupted yesterday." Isaac will say, "That will be rescheduled to next week." Then you have one other person, also in the same group, the range, the cleric. Yes, George. And he'll say, "Oh, is the potion making lab fixed? Can we make potions again?" The teacher will respond, "Not yet, but it'll be ready by Monday of next week. We'll have everything ready, and you can make potions again starting then." And then after that, unless you guys have any more questions, we can do the lessons, and then we can jump right to lunchtime. Okay, lunchtime. Anything you guys want to do?
Need to study.
Pardon? The quest is still there. It is the only one left on the board. I don't know if everyone has this, but I'll just show the player so everyone can see the. Yeah, but I think like Tori and Richard's character joined later, so I don't think they were able to see it.
Wait, what rank was the Griffin quest?
I think it was E, right?
Because we almost died. Wait, this one is less dangerous? We almost died.
Keep in mind there is a scouting error as well that should be factored in, right?
Oh,
You don't know how many griffins this was supposed to be for or whatever, and you can figure that out by asking and talking. But as Jay Charlton should know, they weren't expecting 3 griffins. Because he said that's way more than we thought. I'm just saying that now so you kind of don't forget about these points, but they'll be more important. Yeah, you can talk to him. You can talk to him.
Isaac. Isaac?
Yes, Malco. What is it? He'll look at the piece of paper, the quest thing in your hand, and be like, according to the sheet, yes. Three griffins. Well, by my understanding, I think they were only expecting you to fight a single griffin. 3 is a lot more. Well, this was part of the reason why the other groups probably didn't take this quest. There was a lot of lack of information. And then when you guys decided to take it, I knew you'd be fine. You guys, as wild as you are, you've shown to be very capable in combat. But 3 griffins, I'm impressed. Normally, if the danger is more than what's expected, if you recall last week, and we're going to flash back to 1 year ago in real life time, remember there was a situation with the rats, and the guys were trying to fight them, and they got wrecked because there's too much, and then you had that cutscene where they're like, dude, if there's more people than you expect, or the threat is higher, you can go back, talk to your teacher, they'll reassess the threat level, and then they'll reassign the quest if needed, or figure that out after. So that's part of the process.
And we asked for 50 more gold because it's 3 times the Griffin?
You could have done something like that, yes. If the danger level and the requirements of the quest goes up, then if the quest is still being done, the reward will probably have to go up as well, and that will be sorted out. Pardon? They should definitely be easier than 3 griffins. 3 griffins is very deadly encounter, even for you. If I had known there was 3 griffins beforehand, I would not have recommended you guys to do that. Um, 2 griffins. Let me think. Well, I mean, situations and information is not always clear, so should always be prepared for a bit of a harder threat and all that jazz. He'll give you that spiel. But I suppose roughly 2 griffins. Yes.
Do I ask him about 50 gold? Ah, okay. I see. Okay, I'll put him on my list. The- Well, we'll know whether they're magic rats or not.
Your spellcasters, I think, like your damage dealing spellcasters, still have like all their spells. I think.
Oh yeah, I nudge him and say, "Don't worry, I got 3 of my level 1 spell slots still open."
Then you pull a feather out to show him you're ready.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good
Plan.
idea.
I thought that was always the plan. On Thursday we'll just chill and then like study and scout or whatever. Plan for the
Yeah.
quest, and then on Friday we'll fight. Saturday we'll hunt for griffin eggs.
So maybe J and CT will study and then Mal. I'll scout by myself. I know where this is going. I'm ditching.
You guys are discussing this over lunchtime.
Yeah, I was seconds from the door. I'll go after class. Okay.
Wait, what of the class paper? Oh, okay.
I actually don't know how to read. Okay.
For the superiority die, what number do you have? Is it 1d2? Okay, then that's fine. Okay, so you guys you have lunch. You go to your second classes, which again covers more monsters. You did wolves, you'll do hyenas, you'll do a whole bunch of stuff, and you'll learn all the information on fighting those guys from your teacher today, which will you can see some of your classmates get a little restless and a little bored having to sit through class all the time. These are not the most these are adventurers. They're not that used to sitting down in class all the time, but they get through it. And by the time class ends, there's a lot of stretching and like, oh god, my legs are so tired. You hear one guy like, dude, I think it's harder to sit for 8 hours. I mean, for 4 hours than it is to run 4 kilometers. And then
Disagree.
they like nod to each other and then they keep going. They like look to see who said that, but you're already gone.
What are we doing now?
Yes, it is club time. Potions Club is currently just postponed.
Yeah, I'm just
You can still go to sign up to your things because you have to sign up by the end of Friday. So if you know which clubs you're joining, you can sign up. In fact, you'll hear from most of the people if you like over here during lunchtime when people are talking. Pretty much everyone's already chosen their clubs. The potions, you know, or
herbs.
for potions. So it's potion making, cooking, and then for you two, combat. Yeah, as of right now. So for potion making, you make potions, you learn new recipes, you can share that with other people, and you have access to the lab. You'll get proficiency faster because you'll be in the lab. You'll get the bonus, so you can make better potions with higher success rates. For cooking, you get recipes. You get again the same bonuses and all the other stuff cooking wise. With the cooking club, you get a lot more interaction with people. Then with the combat club, you will learn techniques similar to like the maneuvers that you learned. You can learn battle strategies. You can learn information about certain areas and things like that because all these people are like, oh, here's where the goblins are. Here's what this is. I fought this dude over here. You get that information. You can also choose to spar. Which you could take like 1d4 damage after every spar, but you get some passive combat exp that will accumulate over a course of a few days if you do it repeatedly, stuff like that.
How much would it cost for me to pay for someone? We'll call them like unskilled worker to like set up my cooking club activities like area and then clean up after me so that I can speed run that and then do other things during club hours.
You want someone to prep your ingredients and clean up your mess every class?
Every club.
I mean, you're gonna have to find. You're gonna have to. I can't tell you. Like your character has no idea. You have to talk to people to figure out how much
Yeah.
someone would be willing to do this for.
Okay, because farmers do manual labor in the field for copper a day.
Yeah, but farmers don't have access to the academy.
Can't walk in. I would need special permission for them to do my bidding with like a name tag.
Theoretically, all this is possible to do. It's just you have to choose clubs by the end of tomorrow, and you have other things to do as well.
Will sign up for the cooking club, but I will bribe the potion making club. And I will speedrun cooking club activity so that I have enough time to bribe the potion making club to have access to my agenda.
So yeah, where's everyone going after class, or are you? Do you guys figure out?
Yeah, after 6 p.m., when I sign up for the cooking club, I will go to HQ to scout information with
I follow Malcall.
I will go and find. I would have to ask special permission for a small child ish looking. Because paying an adult for this is just extra money for no reason. So children, unskilled, helps with the kitchen, preferably lolly-esque.
Do you want to put up like an ad in like the public square?
While I am scouting for my rats, I will personally interview some people. We'll figure this out later, but it's all in the making. But sure, an ad would help. I'll figure that out. Yeah, I'll have an ad, but I will also personally be scouting for more than just rats.
Captain Tardigrade, does he know what he wants to do?
I haven't picked a club yet, so I'm probably gonna go back to dorm and sleep.
Okay.
Doesn't that mean you should
Does
figure
your
it
character want to
it's time
sleep?
to figure out?
My character doesn't want to sleep, but I kind
Because I've noticed that you always do sleep. But are you sleeping or is CT sleeping?
depending on how late we go, it's column A, column B.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll like go past my like plan to get my we'll call it assistant.
Following mouth call.
Studying.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'll ace the test. Don't worry about it. I said I will ace the test.
So what are you doing for clubs of the
Yeah,
two between
wait,
cooking?
where's Rob? Where? Huh? Yeah. Isn't mouth call going to the cooking club? Is it? Oh, you don't? Oh, I'm going to the wait. Oh, right. Then let's go to the cooking club.
Dude, this is how they pick a fight with you, and then you're like, "Why is a healer here?"
We can. Okay, we still have a thing on Thursday, and usually I wanted to continue not going too late, so we can wrap up at 11. So, like next few minutes, if there's anything else you want to do. Otherwise, this gives you like a couple of days to figure out which clubs you want to join and stuff as well.
Okay. I will sign up with the cooking club and then let them. I should probably not tell them I'm trying to look for. Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna let them on.
Yeah, I think it's just better for you to formulate your plan ahead of time because I feel like Zanji is trying to do some like be in two clubs strat.
What is call strat?
To be in two clubs strat.
I'm trying to combine the clubs. I'm trying to make magical, like pies, like potions that take good.
So you're trying to make like elixirs that are pumpkin pie flavored.
No, I'm trying to make pumpkin pies that have magical properties. I don't want them to.
That's fantastic. That's
Yeah,
actually genius.
because what like I don't know if you know the ingredients. It tastes like you're drinking like the worst.
Oh, wait.
Yo, Anakin, why don't you get Captain Tardigrade in on the pie business?
I would
He
if
has
it were awake. A cheese flavored pie potion would sell like hotcakes, but cheesy. Hot cheesy cakes. Yeah. Wait, no.
cold cheesecakes.
Yeah, hot cheesecake is not usable.
Usable.
Melty cheesecake. Cheesecake with cheese, but not the same kind of cheese. It's not cheesecake, it's cake cheese. Cake the cheese.
I'm probably gonna sleep.
Jay goes to the cooking club. Sure.
Man, I want a sleight of hand, a piece of griffin meat to bring to. God, dude. I want this head so much. Patricia would be so impressed.
Okay, go ahead. That was instructor. Oh, you decided you want to join the combat club? Hmm. Well, he takes a look at you. You might be too injured to do any sparring today. He nods his head and then
I tell
says,
Patricia,
well,
and you know, like in anime where you do like the cutscene, and he's like, he says it's not easy, and I was like, dude, it was so easy. I had everything super calculated. Complete opposite of what he said. Yeah, but I am saying pretty much the opposite in the opposite manner of what you're saying.
um, right.
Injuries?
Yeah, so his injuries, you said he fought 3 griffins. He's like, well, some of the others are doing their maneuvering attacks, blah, blah, blah. Wait, 3 griffins? Aren't you from class F? Huh. Well, I'm glad you guys were okay. Were you able to take down any of the griffins? Wow, I can see you guys were accepted into this combat club for a reason. What about the rest of your group? I only saw that 2 of you were interested in joining here. Ah, I see. Oh, right. I did hear there was 2 new late students joining your class. So they've joined your group then. Well, so what did you want to do? You just want to see what the regular activities were again, or? Ah, I see. And then he'll like show you to these people. They have like tables and like maps and like like how you watch any TV shows and they have like the horse shape and like the arrows and they're like a castle or whatever, like those little chess pieces almost. Yeah, they have like a bunch of those and they're like talking like, oh, what if this army went here and then did this and this, and they're just all like going over it. And then you walk by, you'll see a lot of these guys discussing stuff like that. Yeah, so are you trying to learn these strategies or pay attention to them, or it's like that, like in those movies with those war stuff, but instead they have like the 4 units and like a thing that marks like, okay, we'll set this trap here. There'll be like kobolds over here, blah 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 blah. But in a way, yeah, it's very warlike. Oh, it could be like that, but with like goblin populations. Like, okay, there's one horde of goblins here, there's 4 broods. And then as they're talking, you'll see them go around. You'll see that a lot of these guys are very intelligent in like their strategies. Like as you're here, like as you're watching, you're like, oh yeah, of course this will happen. And the guy's like, oh yeah, that's why you do this, this, and this. And you like lie to this guy to tell this guy this. This information propagates as a lie to that guy. Then you figure out who's lying to you, and then you do this trap and blah blah blah. And you see that like they have a lot of interesting strategies to figure things out in combat, to get to the back line, stuff like that, as well as like, hey, you take a quest from a guy, and he tells you to do this thing, but you don't trust the guy who gave you the quest. Here's something you do to find out if that guy's lying and he's actually the bad guy the whole time.
Wow.
So yeah, there's stuff like that going on, and they're just discussing, and you're like listening to them do this, and then there seems to be 5 of them right now. They're all like a higher class than you. Guess how much? Let us find out, because I don't think I have all these NPCs marked. Wait, someone die?
Wow, just on time. Amazing. He's really watching the clock. Well, I mean, he's asleep, so we'll just let him like be.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's why he probably said to get his characters to sleep, and I kind of was like, oh, maybe we should just stop and continue later so he can do something as well with this time. But I guess it's fine.
he's actually a genius to put characters to sleep so he can just sleep in real life.
Yeah, pretty high or low. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, right. So, okay, if I go to here, structure. So I have this out here. These guys won't be here. Yeah, sorry, I have to.
I have to do it. Hold up.
10, 24, 32, 16. Okay, I need to roll 5 dice.
Got you.
Oh, wait, what?
5.
Why are you wishing me good luck?
Well, wait. Is it bad? Is it bad if you have good rolls? Break your legs. Both of them. Stub your toe and trip on a knuckle. You take bananas and then you
Sandy, what's that thing I keep telling you to go to when you need the dice to be rolled?
Wait, I just typed dice roller on Google.
I'm on Microsoft Bing. Stupid.
What?
That's why this thing isn't working.
What? Do you do that on purpose?
No. I was using Edge. I just switched to Edge from Chrome, so I could use I have both open actually. I'm using both Chrome and thing, but I didn't switch all the settings like default search engine and stuff. Okay, anyways, what was I doing then? Okay, I need to roll a thing, and it's 2, 3, 1, so 5d6, and ready, set, go. So here's the actual numbers. Um, they all seem like they're in. Wait. What was your question again? Year. Yeah, year doesn't matter. Class matters. Give me an insight roll. You can't guidance this because you don't have 10 minutes to prepare your guidance or whatever.
Just 6 seconds.
I guess you could guidance yourself and then try to read their movements. Mm-hmm. How long does guidance last for? Okay, yeah. Sure, you watch them for 1 minute and then you make your roll. Yeah, you have no idea, dude. Yeah, you have no idea. You can only tell that they're higher than you.
Did you know?
You
How did you
literally,
know?
you literally needed just one higher to get one piece of information.
Did you?
I mean, you did say you were gonna fail the roll. You just
How
didn't
did
realize
you
how key
know?
those words were. Mm-hmm. Three dragons? Dude, if you see three dragons, I don't care how strong you are, just run.
Fighting each other?
You have to try your hardest to escape, because there's no way you win that fight. Even if they're three baby dragons, that's a really, really tough fight.
Wait, like,
His game is called Dungeons and Dragons. Dragons are one of the strongest creatures, dude. They'll look at you like waiting for you to continue speaking.
You have like a few days.
They're still waiting. I mean, did your character say that or? And they're like, yeah. So what's the party size, composition? How strong are you? Are the dudes? Class F. Run. Why is Class F fighting Griffins? They're like laugh like what? I thought you were asking a serious question, and they're all like laughing. And then they look back at you like, what? You're from Class F? What? Stop pulling our leg. We know Class F can't join the combat club. Mm-hmm. They'll all listen. You explain your plan, what went down. They listen. They nod. People are like, yeah, good. Like, yeah, these are good ideas. And it's like when you're like, oh yeah, bait them. And like the person's like, of course, take advantage of Griffin's low intelligence. They all like nod. And then as you're following through, you explain the plan. And then when you explain the combat situation, do you explain the combat as well, or just stop with like the setup? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so as you're telling the story and you start saying their abilities, they'll be like they'll see like things start to make more sense, and then after you tell their story, they're like, okay. One guy says, okay, when you said class F, I thought you meant like, uh, and he like paused for a second, and then he'll say, so when we went like when we're asking about combat level or combat skill. We meant like the actual skill, not the class you're in, because clearly these are at least Class E fighters that you're describing. Because I don't think anyone in Class F can cast that type of. And then you're like, as you like describe the spells you use and stuff like that, they're like, yeah, I don't think that's the case. If you guys are actually that strong, then before the semester is over, you'll go up a class for sure. I mean, most definitely 3 Griffins. There's no way. Where? Rather like think for a few moments. Like, wait, what? Um. Um. Hold on. Okay, they'll say taking down regrets is like taking down a bunch of rogues. They're slippery. They love to. When you chase them, you gotta make sure you don't get caught in an ambush. These guys, their greatest strengths is their cunning and their stealth or their ability to hide. And they will. And when normally you have people like this, you can try to play to the like if there was an adventurer like this, maybe you'd play to their ego, try to bait them out in the open, such that they can't use these tactics. But the problems as creatures, these are like innate in their thing. They will, similar to goblins, are really cowardly, so they'll always try to run and only take fights that they have advantages in. They're ambush predators in a way. You have to be careful. They're slippery and they're when you look away, that's when they'll jump on you. So if you're gonna go after them, make sure you don't leave them any way to run, and then you can finish fighting them. If you leave them a way to run, be careful as you run away that they don't stab you in the back. That's the basic idea, I guess. They'll be like, yeah, you definitely don't want to fight them near caves. They have too many places to run away to. Yeah, and they'll like talk to each other and be like, yeah, dude, when they go to their rat forms and they become super small, they can get to so many cracks that like you can't normally get. So you need either if you need to know the terrain to know what they're gonna do because they will love to ambush you, and terrain is very important with their ability to run away from you or your ability to take them out. Pardon? Classes? Oh, they all just say, "Oh yeah, we're all from the same class. We're all from D." They'll ask you like, "Oh, your classmates." You described a lot of these wizards and sorcerers in your group, but I didn't hear a lot of spellcasting in your story.
A fourth griffin.
All right, fair enough.
It was all calculated. We were prepared for a fourth griffin.
They'll look you up and down and be like, "Yeah." I mean, they see that you're still somewhat injured, and they're like, "Huh." They're not sure about the decision to save your spells on that one, but they'll just nod.
Man, you fumbled. You should have been. We were prepared for a fourth or fifth griffin.
I mean, there was a lot of spell slots, but okay. Anyways, and then we'll go to. As you guys are talking, some guy will come by. He'll be like, "Oh, hey, here you guys are." Ah, dude, I just finished talking, and then he'll see you, and he'll just nod at you. He doesn't know who you are. He'll be like, "So I was talking to that adventure about the Aubrand thing, and the guy he told me the secret was to study kobolds, and everyone else is just like, what kobold? Uh, Aubrand, right? That's the pronunciation. Wait, isn't it? Oh, let me pull up the thing real quick. Wait, where's the one piece of paper I gave you? Map, not here. Damn, I have no idea where I put this. I think it's all banned, right? The location, the north one? Yeah, whatever. They were like, yeah, the thing is to study cobalt. Apparently, there's this ancient group of kobolds famous back in the day that were incredibly dangerous. And then other people were like, kobolds dangerous? Dude, what are you talking about? And the guy's like, dude, no, I'm telling you the truth. They had like some advanced combat strategies that even though they were so weak, they were able to take down like far stronger creatures all the time. And they're just like, there's like disbelief. They start talking back and forth. You know, they continue to talk about it. But that's generally the thing. They're just like, no way, I don't believe you. Like, no, it's true, it's true. I read this in a thing. This guy said that thing, and they just kind of like move on to the next topic. Okay. So we can do that. You can like hear them talk for a bit. Do you want to like fast forward the rest of these like things for them, or? So you can just talk like these tactic stuff with them, and then the other two dudes were in the cooking club, right?
Mhm.
All right.
Jay's with me in the cooking club?
Yeah, you guys are cooking to the cooking club together, right?
Oh.
Okay, so cooking club. You guys head on over, and then when you get there, you will see. Who will you see? Did I put their names down here? Yes, I did. Okay, you will see. George is here, and the what is this girl's thing? The dragon scale girl.
That's crazy.
Do we not know her name?
I don't think he knows anyone's name. I shouldn't have even said George.
Mariah?
I don't think Zanji ever knew anyone's name. Like, he knows them and then forgets them in a second, so he doesn't even know them. Like, I said the guy's name, but I wonder if he even knows what the guy's name was just 5 seconds ago that I said.
Who's a guy? I thought they're all girls.
George?
Okay, there's two people in the cooking club that you recognize from class. One is a female sorcerer, one's a male cleric. They're both from group 1. Do you know their names?
Wait, they're both in the same group?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Is this second guy from group 2?
Yeah, I don't think he's in their group.
Yeah, sorry, wait, hold on. I think the second guy is supposed to be 2. I might have, because this guy shouldn't be here. This one. Yeah, sorry. It is group 2. Yeah. No. Female sorcerer from group 1, male cleric from group 2. There's only one other cleric in the entire class. Do you know their names?
I guess Ryan Macy. I know Ryan Macy's full name.
No. Erin's a female. Yeah, no, but they were female by after like the first day of class. I mean, I can tell you if it is, and I guess class written down. I mean, there's only one dragon scale girl, so yeah.
He did.
So she's human, but she seems to have dragon scales underneath her cloak. Okay. Right. Sorcerer. Okay, so yeah, cooking club. Wait, what are we making today? Man, I need like a random dish generator. Hold on.
Just do what you had for lunch.
Thanksgiving, we're doing turkey.
Sure.
Okay, we're doing stuffed turkey because it's Thanksgiving in Canada.
We got okay. Fowl, stuffed fowl, because turkey is not something you can find in.
Nah, they got turkey.
What? That's not okay. I guess we have pumpkin pie. That's now no longer here. That's Thanksgiving.
Dude, they imported the turkey from far away.
Okay.
Wait, why can't they have pumpkin pie and turkey?
Because the pumpkin pie guy's gone.
Yeah, so why can't they have turkey?
I guess they can have turkeys, but like pumpkin is a vegetable. They was very like widely available in. Well, I don't actually know what the weather. Okay, never mind. But okay, pumpkins are thing, but then turkeys are animals,
Yes, they are animals.
and
Glad we
they
got that sorted out.
don't. I mean, okay, they guess they could. I don't actually know where we are, so I don't actually know like if turkeys can actually like survive here, or not survive here, but like naturally.
Who
spawn.
knows? Who knows? They're turkeys, dude. I'm actually not even gonna bother to research that because that's honestly beyond me. We have turkeys here. Let's
Okay,
just-
I guess turkeys are turkeys. We have turkeys. Somebody else's problem now.
Yeah. Okay, so you got turkeys. You guys are learning how to make turkeys. You guys want to make some cooking rolls,
Sure.
I'm an expert.
which is survival, right?
Survival.
Cooking is life or death. Didn't you know?
I mean, what else can we use here? It would have to be because it makes sense to be a wisdom thing because wisdom is like taste and smell.
Well, it depends on how you cook, because there's two philosophies, right? There's a touchy-feely, like, this smells and tastes good, and there's also the, oh man, we gotta get some milliliters in here and some grams. There's recipes, and then there's art. So you can do, well, I guess I'll do that then. I have to look at skills, right? No, not skills. Stats? No.
Okay, the thing is, for the cooking club, we kind of just will do like 1 or 2 rolls for the food that you make. You eat it, you'll be like, great, you can take some home, and then you can do some socializing stuff. Or if you want to like have a specific food you guys actually want to try to do, is that something they'll?
Yeah, eventually we'll like think of like maybe like when we hunt the whale rats, we'll like cook them instead of selling them because the griffins had a customers, but the whale rats didn't.
So yeah, Anakin, you want to do your roll too, or?
Yeah, I just found out what my modifier was.
I just want to know who makes the better turkey. That's really the only important thing here. Ooh. You guys start cooking, Anakin and what is that? Huh? Oh, hold on, I'll read Ahmed's thing in a sec then. Wait, what the heck was I saying? Dude, I am so like distracted all the time. What was I actually saying?
Turkey?
Right. So yeah, you guys were cooking up your turkeys. How long does it take to cook turkey? An hour?
What? Okay, so
2 hours stuff a turkey? Right? I don't know.
I mean, if you wanted. Okay, so there's so there's two kinds. So what you get is if you get frozen turkey, that's like a full day. That's like a while.
Okay, it's defrosted because they would have obviously done that ahead of time.
But fresh turkey, you can do pretty quickly.
Yeah, like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, you can do your cook off in about an hour. Boom, boom, boom. You guys are actually a bit longer because they'll be teaching you before you actually cook the turkey. So maybe like half an hour after that, they show you. You guys like, okay, I got this. We know how to make cookie. You cook the turkey. Both of you succeed, but you take a taste test of each other's, and it's really close. It's really close. Anakin, you feel like yours is slightly better.
Added a little bit of a randomness to it. It threw in a spice. Just a hint of that green flaky thing.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's close enough that one of you could lie and be like, nah, I'm pretty sure mine is better, dude.
And you tell that this one has a little bit more oomph to it, just a little bit more something something.
I say, I think it does. That one's mine, right?
Oh, well, it is pretty good. You did pretty well.
Yeah, thanks.
Ah.
I actually don't remember how often I've been to the cooking club.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say it's my second time here, but it might be my first.
I think it's your first time actually cooking, no?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the last time we had cheese interaction.
Yeah, but we didn't cook anything. That was just like the beginning. That was the orientation, right?
Yeah.
So I say, yeah, thanks. It's my first time cooking here.
I am assuming that do we all taste each other's chicken? Like we just like go around.
Yeah, you can if you like ask other people if you want to try theirs out.
Okay, well, I guess I go over to the scaly person. I bring them a piece of this turkey, and then I ask, "Hey, I just cooked this. You wanna see how we did?" And then I offer and then wait for them to reply.
Sure. Just in a minute. I'm not done. My turkey should be done in like a second. You guys finish faster.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You want to eat this in the meantime?
Sure. And then she'll like take the offered turkey. Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah. Can you taste the little green flakes?
Oh wait, I just remembered. I do have a cooking thing. I mean, it should be fine, but let me check. How did I do this? Whoa, I didn't write it down. Of course I did. So there's a cooking mod. How does this work again? I didn't write this down.
What are your words saying right now?
Expertise plus thing after proficiency. Right. Okay, so you have to get. Okay, yeah. You don't have proficiency in cooking yet. Okay, yeah. Okay, you roll the right thing. There's no extra mod yet because you don't have any special bonuses. And now let me pull up her stats. What would her cooking mod be? Okay. And then I'll do the other guys too. Why not? Because I'm assuming you're gonna check his thing out later, right? Okay, and then he will roll his. Boom.
Hey, why don't we get advantage? Because you get like something in the cooking. No, the potion making thing. So do we get the same bonus in here?
I don't know. If such a bonus exists, no one knows about it.
Oh, what happens in the potion? Isn't it like a double something?
Potion making plus, you get a +2.
You don't have that in the cooking club?
It doesn't seem like it.
That is crazy.
Okay, so you taste it. She's like, "Wow, this is really good. Like, actually, this is pretty good. Do you cook?"
I actually often did. I was in a farm and I would probably have to feed the animals somehow.
And then she's about to speak, but then remembers her turkey, and then she goes to like take it out, and then says, "Hey, you want to try mine too? I haven't tasted it yet, but
Oh, it looks really good. I'm excited.
it looks it's steaming. It's nice and hot. It looks okay. Great. Nothing's burnt.
The color is nice.
Do you want to both take a bite at the same time, or
Yeah.
Okay, and then Jay Charlton, are you like hanging around the area?
Yeah, just chilling.
Never
And then
off.
she'll also see you just chilling in the back and like, hey, does your friend want to have some as well?
Oh yeah, try with us.
It said, "Oh, goody! Here, try mine as well. There's a secret ingredient, and I produce a griffin feather."
So that's why it's so light and airy.
Wait, you added griffin feathers to the?
And then I say, "Oh no, I'm just joking. This is my snack for later." And then I make it disappear.
she like has a little bit of a surprise in her face as you eat it. Shakes her head like, don't ask questions, and then just offers you a piece of the turkey, and she'll take a piece of it herself.
How do we know how? What score does she get for her turkey?
Okay, so everyone's eating it, right? It's very clearly not as good as yours. Like, it's pretty apparent. It's a little like dry, but it's not bad. It's like that's the best way to describe it. It's not bad. It's okay. Like,
What's the number score then? Like a 10, 11?
Well, I can't tell you that.
What? Okay,
Like,
fine.
I can tell you, yeah, you got the right range. It's okay. And she's like kind of happy about it because she like succeeded, but she's kind of sad because it tastes worse than both of your turkey by like noticeable difference. But she's okay because you guys cook apparently in her head.
Oh.
Oh, well, okay. I guess I have to go with that now.
Yeah.
And then George comes in like, hey, you guys all eating each other's turkeys? Like, I mean, I would also like to join you
Yeah,
guys.
you want some? We're having a great time.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of intimidating talking to other club members being Class F and all. It's a little embarrassing, kind of. And
Oh,
then Malia's like, and then
Like you
and-
had any other option. Weren't they all?
so you guys all eat each other's, and George's is pretty good too. Actually, it's like actually.
Wait, her esteem was going lower and lower.
I thought it's about as good as Zanji's.
what the heck? I thought I was doing. I did some weird thing. I added oregano. It tasted like
Wait, can I do? I guess it
And-
doesn't make sense to
Like,
me.
no way! I did the same thing.
Huh?
Wow. Do you have I think the foreign word, I gesture with my hand. Grandmother's cooking.
Yeah, that's how my grandmother used to stuff turkey too.
Oh, wow. Maybe we have the same grandmother.
And then they'll laugh at that remark. And then you guys can talk about your family roots for the next few minutes. And yeah, you will finish way before the combat club is done.
I know all of their names.
I can't
It's
just ask.
Maria and George.
Oh, actually, Malia will be like, "Oh, you're Anakin, and this was Jay Charlton, right?"
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
Anakin.
I actually did
He's
know
he's
him
talking to
without saying him.
she's talking to Jay.
George?
No, she's talking to you
Oh.
because Anakin was responding, so I was making it clear.
I say, I don't know if we had the chance to talk yet, but I was the new student.
Yeah, I heard your introduction. I'm Malia, by the way, and then she shake your hand.
I do shake her hand, and then
We're
when
gonna
I
have to
pull
do.
away,
All right, you're gonna have to roll a D100. See if you get COVID-19. No, I'm kidding.
okay, wait, but when I pull away, I shake her hand, and then when I pull away, there's a feather between her fingers.
Sure. And as you shake her hand, you can see some of the scales in the gaps in her clothes. And then she actually that won't work because if she touches the illusion disappears.
Oh, never
So
mind
that-
then.
So you can try to do that, but immediately the magic will vaporize. Yeah, but if you leave it, you can't really leave it in her hand though.
You should have just stolen more feathers from the griffins and then have them all mended feathers.
True.
Yeah, but I didn't think I'd be using them this much.
I literally tried to steal the head and the heart, but he wouldn't let me. Yeah, the crime scene when no one will ever know.
Um.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's going to start. Like they're going to talk a bit. Malia's going to start asking for like cooking advice, and Georgia's going to start helping her. You guys can offer tips too. Yeah, that'll be 2 hours, and then club activities is over. So you add in 2 hours before Anakin does here.
Malcolm?
Yeah, sorry, Malcolm. Yeah.
Okay. I was about to do some power play, but I guess the potion making club is broken, so nobody's there. But I was gonna give them the initial contact of good faith.
All right. Wait, did I spell that right? Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Can we do it off camera where I go to the bookstore or whatever and try to collect 50 gold for the extra 2 griffins and collect the toys?
After your club activities, you see like a messenger dude come up to you. Anakin.
Hi.
And then CJ Charlton gives a nod to both of you and actually walks past Anakin and gives the paper to Jay.
I say, oh my, what is this? I guess I can read it. What does it say?
It's basically the people, once the quest was reported complete, they looked over it, they found the details for the quest was 3 griffins and not actually 1. They didn't have the ability to do it ahead of time, but they were able to retroactively increase the difficulty danger to E instead of F, and you get to get 15 more gold pieces.
I have to go pick up the toys in person now.
So technically, it would have been probably more if you did it ahead of time, but you will actually still get a increase on that, and you do have a on your record. It will show that you completed a rank E mission.
Yeah. Was it 15 gold? 1.5?
Yeah, 1.5.
Okay.
No, the money will be there.
Wait, 15 and not 50?
Yeah, 15. Problem is, it's retroactively done, so you can't just be like, "Oh, I know we did a service, but can you give us like 3 times as much money?" The guy will be like, "Yeah, I can give you more money," but you can't like negotiate at that point. Your power to negotiate is gone. So the important thing here is just that it's a rank E mission that's completed on your record.
I guess.
Hold on. Now I have to check some names because I was like reading this on the side, and I think I mixed up some names when I messaged Amod. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. There's 3. Oh, whoops. Okay, sorry. I did give the wrong name. It was supposed to be this one. Yeah,
I feel like the negotiating power isn't really gone if they ever want to do business in this town again, because when you make a quest and you give faulty information...
They didn't get faulty information. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, and for a full breakdown of how this is to work, then like I guess it will be explained in the letter. That I guess we'll just fill it in for the purpose of what I'm explaining. But yeah, there was supposed to be a rogue griffin that separated from the pack, right? Because normally they're not supposed to be by themselves, anyways. What is believed to be the case is there might have been a second griffin, and that was a possibility. Which is why it was uncertain, and that's why no one else took it, because it's supposed to be 1 griffin for sure, possibly 2. But the 3rd griffin is incredibly unexpected. Like, even on any of what the information was. So that's something that, like, if you see that, or like if you talk to the people, this is kind of the responsibility of the adventurer to, when like there's a quest thing that has the information, but when you need to talk to the person, that's when you get the details. Like, actually ask the questions, like, okay, how many griffins are there, how much of this is there, how much of this is there. And I think I did explain it then, but I know that was like months ago in real life time, so I guess that was probably forgotten. But yeah, like, these are things you have to keep track of and then figure out, like, hey, is this important enough information that we want to validate before we do this mission, or do we just do it anyways? But yeah. So yeah, basically all that responsibility is not on the quest giver. So if after you already, like, hey, can you do this job? The guy's like, yeah, it'll take me 10 hours and I'll charge you this much. The guy's like, okay, sure. And then you do it. If you were supposed to be like, oh, actually it took 15 hours to do, here's my increased charge before the guy pays you. But if you're like, yeah, here's my 10 hours, the guy pays you, and then you go, oh, by the way, like the day after, it's like, oh yeah, that actually took 15 hours to do, so here's my updated billing information. It's like, what? I already paid you for the hours you billed me. You can't bill me again. That makes no sense. It's kind of like that.
I see.
So that's basically what they did. Like, oh, by the way, this thing happened. These guys are new. Cut them some slack. And the guy's like, okay, sure. And they're like, I'll give you this much money. And they're just like, yeah, sure, we'll take it. We can't counter offer. So yeah,
See.
kind
Well,
of like,
in the underworld, he'll be there. Wait. So I guess we're just gonna figure out the rest of the interactions, because I never really. Wait, do I have to leave? There was someone here to see me, right?
no.
Oh, then never mind. I guess I can figure out why she has skills then. Okay, find out on the next episode.
Yeah, find out in the next episode. Yeah, like,
we ended at
but you can. Pardon?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, cooking club is over, but you guys can still hang around and talk because you guys didn't say you're leaving to do anything yet for the next session.
Oh, well, I need to study.
Yeah, that was supposed to be something you were supposed to do, but you do have a Saturday. I would say weekend, except weekend is only one day.
We also still have. Yeah. So.
Although Captain is sleeping.
Yeah, so he can just wake up after club activities and join you guys for whatever. He just take a nap.
I see.
Yeah, so we can call it here and then we'll wait until he comes back so that he can decide